In 2005, it's a blur because I was on like 3 different kinds of methamphetamine. But all I know is I wasn't happy. I didn't like being in the band. I didn't like most of the guys. And I didn't like myself more than anything. Being a drug addict, not liking your surroundings, and trying to raise a daughter all at the same time, it just doesn't really work. So something needed to give, something needed to change, and I didn't care what the cost was going to be. I needed to live. I needed to come back to life because I'm almost dead. I attended Carolina Rebellion because my daughter wanted to go see Evanescence, she wanted to go see Stain, she wanted to see Korn, and I was like, all right, I'll sneak in there and just maybe go say hi to a couple of the guys. And I don't know if Monkey will want to see me, but I know if I was texting Philly once in a while.
The day before that, I had found out he was going to be there, and I kind of had a lump in my throat.
Reggie was going towards Monk's bus, and he was literally like pushing him towards the bus.
I was kind of nervous a little bit, you know, it's been so long.
When the moment actually happened, it was a complete relief, just to see the clarity in his eyes.
When I read like about spirituality and stuff, and it's about like forgiveness and apologizing for the stuff you've done wrong, and so I was just doing that, you know. I was like, hey, I just want to look you in the face and tell you I'm sorry for hurting you or just bailing the way I did, and I haven't seen you face to face, so I just want to tell you that, you know, in person. And then right before Korn went on later that night, Philly, I was walking with him, and he was like, hey man, I'm just saying there's an amp and guitar set up for you. And I was like, what?
He's gonna come out on blind. Yeah? Yeah. Same thing.
I mess up, don't
Do
get
the
mad.
same thing. We're gonna do it exactly like we always do it. But right when you go, bum, 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 boom, I'm all. Get ready for some crazy shit, people.
I was just crying like everybody else. I just walked up to him and told him, thank you so much for doing this with us one more time. And there was no talk about coming back, none of that stuff. It was just like, thanks for doing this, bro. It felt really good.
So many great things were said about that performance, and everyone had the same kind of hope that we all had that day.
I think he was taken back by it too, by everybody, just the emotions and how much, you know, him being in the band meant to everybody.
After we did the show, we were kind of in contact, and I go, you know, why don't we just do a record and do a tour together, because it feels all right.
God is a God of reconciliation, and I started to see that he was reconciling my friends and my family and my life. So I just stepped forward, and here I am.